Hey, what's going on, folks? Todd here, and in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my results from the first day of actually depositing the money in this account. And I actually have a tracking device that I stumbled upon that tracks everything, so you can see how much your plants are worth and how much your projected amount per day you should be making. So I'm not quite at the 24-hour mark yet as of the time of shooting this video, but got a few things to do this evening, so I just thought I'd make a quick video here. I've been able to create or generate 316 plants, which I was able to create 1.7 LP, which 1.7 LP is the drip BUSD. So that's pretty cool for the day so far. We know the price is going down still. Here's the drip price as it is right now. It's at $13.27. It's I've seen it go down as much as $6. So that's where I'm expecting it to go. Along with that, so whenever the price of this drip goes up, it's going to raise the price of the plant price basically. So right now is the best time, in my opinion. Okay, not financial advice, but it's the best time in my opinion to be buying plants or to be investing into crypto because it's so cheap right now, and it's gonna go lower. So you can either wait until it goes lower or gamble that it does go lower, um, and split up. Like for me personally, I said that I would put some in now, and then whenever it goes lower, then I'll put in the max amount that I want to put in. So that's kind of how I'm playing the game, so that I can get the max amount. So with this animal farm here, you're supposed to compound daily, but with generating this amount of plants, I'm going to compound once per day, and so I'm going to do it right now just for the sake of this video. But it's pretty simple. It's really simple on how to. You can either harvest the seeds. You can take your $23.33 out, or you can compound it, or you can wait 2 days or 3 days, or wait a whole week, and then compound it. If you compound, like some people say that the more you compound, the better. Um, it's to me personally, one time a day is pretty, works pretty well. So, especially when price is going down like it is right now, it's good to get as much real estate as possible, because the way this contract, like I said again, is designed to work is that the early comers, they came in, and they were able to start making their money right away, because obviously the price of the plants and the drip token uh, was fresh, right, to the market, and so they made a ton of money. So now those individuals who were making a ton of money are now pulling out a lot of their funds and putting it into different projects. And so that allows the price to get to a certain point where the average person, or it gives brand new people a chance to get in here to get the same result as the individuals that came in here and got and cleaned up in the first place. So that's um, that's the cool thing about this offer, and this this opportunity here, is that you can earn percentage, but it's not just based on your percentage there. It's based on how the markets are reacting. And so your amount of money that you invest can go a long way whenever the price of your plants appreciates, or the plants, you know, whatever you decide to invest in it inside of this ecosystem is going to uh, uh, at some point it's going to appreciate at one time. And so you want to try to get in get in at an earlier time to get the best price, so that when it does appreciate, you actually get the best like bang for your investment, the best ROI possible. So that's the name of the game, and that's what I've been playing with this. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these seeds. So I'm gonna compound my seeds. It brings up my metamask here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit confirm, and that's pretty much it. So there it is. Now I have 12,477 seeds that are working for me, or plants that are working for me on my behalf. And so it's going to show me every 3 minutes it's going to produce a plant. So every 3 minutes it's going to produce a plant. And I have this calculator now that I'm looking at. I have to track everything here. But as you can see the price here, you can see how much was made for, basically is made today so far. And then this is how much the assets are worth so far. And then down here, this is how much from today till tomorrow this account can make, okay, in 24 hours. So it's going to keep on, it's going to continue to increase from here. I like this system. Even though the price of this coin is is going down, and people are the contract price, basically the contract amount or the balance is 412,000. It's not just this amount. You also have the drip balance, which is over 6 million. So um, basically that's 6.4 million that's backing this garden. So we got a lot. It's basically it has what it needs in order to like survive. I'm not worried about that. Now, if it were to have like maybe like just 400,000 in here and that's it, or 200,000 here, then basically, that would be a problem. But this is a normal range from what I'm seeing. I've been monitoring this since April of last year, on and off. Foolishly enough, I missed the first wave. I seen the entire wave. I seen the price of this coin go from $6 all the way up to $50. I seen individuals invest 10,000 when it was $6, and turn around in a week once like they started promoting and doing the promotions. That coin started going up to $53, $54, and they ended up having 100K account, 100K account that was generating them daily 3% on their income, right, or 1% on their income. So that's how drastic it could be in this market. But you gotta catch the waves, and I think, and from my analysis and from what I've been seeing over the last year of looking at this whole drip ecosystem, is that they've been going through these types of waves, and I've seen this particular token go down as much as $6. So knowing that information, uh, I'm going back and I'm basically buying back in to fill up my bags, because I know that the price is going to go back up, especially when Christmas rolls around. You're gonna really wish, and then January rolls around. You're gonna really wish you were investing a lot more than you did in this time. And so, not a financial advice again, once again, but this is just a trend that I've been seeing with this brand. Like I said again, this is led by an individual who's a developer, uh, the Forex Shark. He's a developer, so he's been creating these types of just different types of games and different types of financial instruments where you're able to park your money and earn a certain percentage on your money. But you can get penalized, meaning um, you can get penalized if you take too much out at one time. Like if you're claiming, if you're basically cashing out every single day for a month, you're going to get penalized for it. All right. What that means is they have a built-in decay system that basically, whenever you start pulling out so much, it lowers the amount of payout that you're going to be able to get paid every day. Okay. So it's best to create some type of schedule, maybe a payout of every 2 days out of the week, and then move on. I say this because like I follow this guy because I've been in a couple of his projects, these two projects, and they've been around for a while. And then I discovered that he has several other projects that are still around, and that people have invested into, and that's why the community is so strong, is because he just he creates great projects. So not every project is great. Okay, I'm just being honest. Like from what I've seen, not every not every project is great. But for the most part, a lot of his projects have panned out and made people a ton of money. So that's why I'm heavily invested and bullish on any of the projects that are involved inside of the drip ecosystem. Okay, and that includes the animal farm, which is what a lot of the what's going on here. So like just to give you some back end news on the animal farm, what's going on right now. So a lot of things back here is coming soon. Like, well, not a lot of them, but like, there's two things that are coming soon. The piggy bank is live. The drip garden is live, but there's a lot of things. There's a couple of things that are like on pause right now. And so what's happening is, like when you have an ecosystem like this, anything that happens in the ecosystem might push people to go invest in different areas back here. So right now with the pig pen, not the pig pen, sorry, with the farms here with the pigs basically being paused, and then the dogs tokens being paused here. It's actually pushing people to start investing into the piggy bank here, and there's like I said again, this has been around for a while. I think the drip garden has been around for 7 6 7 months, and then the drip ecosystem. So basically, the drip community, which is this here, has been around for over a year, since April of last year. So and that's how long I've been following it on and off. To be honest, in the beginning I didn't pay no attention to it, which I should have. And I seen it, man. I seen it go from $6. I seen it go up to $50. I seen it go back down to $6 again, and then I seen it shoot up. And this is what I actually got in. I got in at about $63 per token. And so I got in at $63, and it went all the way up, really close to $200, really close to $200 around January, and then it just sort of started going all the way down. And like I said again, this is brand new, so I had to understand why it started, why it was going down, and obviously it's the market. The market is not, it's doing its reset like it normally does every single year. It seems like it does the same bloody thing, and so with that being said, it causes the price of obviously the drip to go down because it's paired with BNB, even though drip is in its own ecosystem, and it helps to stabilize the price the best way it can. It just can't fight the obviously the power of what's going on out there in the market, right? Not only that, but also whenever he introduced new coins and basically new coins back here that you can actually make money off of, then people will pull from their garden. They will pull from their drip faucet, and they'll put their funds into the new projects, and that's what's going on right now. So whenever they launch a new project, is the perfect time to go back behind that and always scoop up your to go reload back up on your bags while everybody else is distracted buying into the new the new launch. Now the new launch works extremely similar. You get access to your funds, your complete funds, a lot sooner. However, it still has the same decay. It still has the same like the 3% a day, but it does have these initial like bonuses on top of that. So depending on how long you want to stake your money, okay. So yeah, that's basically how it works in a nutshell. So like that's why I say like starting here is a good start, or even like if you did start off with the piggy bank, it is a good start too as well. But you got to start with the backbone because everybody always goes back like to like this contract's going to fill back up again, and you want to invest. Like the obviously Warren Buffett says, right? You want it while everybody's panic selling. You know, they want more access to funds, etc. You should be buying up as much inventory as possible because everything's on sale, and that's what's happening right now. So the smart people who are investing right now, who are buying in, are going to reap the rewards later on down the road. It may not be immediate, but hey, 6 months down the road, let's say that each one of these plans gets to the point of actually being valued at $5 a piece. You know, with 12,477 plants times $5, that's 62,000. That would be basically my garden would be worth. So that's there's 62 times its worth of what it is now, which means that even though I'd be producing the same amount of plants, uh, basically the cost, basically how much I'd be making per day was this. Like I'll take this amount times three. Oops. I'll take this amount times 3%, and that's 1,800 per day. So at that point, 1,800 per day, you could do some, you could do some investment. You can do some mini withdraw or cash out partially per day if you wanted to, or cash out twice a week, which is what I prefer, is to cash out twice per week. So yeah, just think about it like this. This is like a way to stack up your bags, but at the same time be able to compound and to also continue to buy with whatever it is that you have invested. So that's why I started with so many plants so that I can accumulate as many plants as possible while everybody's pulling their profits from here and then going into the piggy bank to lock up their funds for a week, 2 weeks, 8 weeks, a year, so on and so forth. So that's the cool thing about it, guys. He keeps creating these types of games, these types of opportunities to create cash flow for yourself, and as long as you are invested into this ecosystem, then you're gonna win long term if you continue to compound your money and invest at the right times. So, anyways, with that being said, I don't want to talk you guys' head off. Go ahead and there's a link in the description if you want to go ahead and invest into this platform and also be a part of my team. So just let me know whenever you do decide to go ahead and invest. That way I can help you to set up everything get set up. My a link to my profile is in the description of this YouTube video. So like basically just contact me on Instagram or basically send me an email and I'll go ahead and answer any of your questions and basically hop on a Zoom to help you to get set up, depending on how much you're going to be investing. Like I'm not gonna hop on if you're gonna invest, 500 bucks, but per se, if you're going to invest in, over $1,000, then yes, I'm gonna help you to get set up here. So with that being said, just let me know. Go ahead and check out the links in the description, and stay plugged in. Stay plugged into this community here, where we can continue to grow. But anyways, with that being said, you guys take care, and I will see you on the next video.